Hey, Assalamualaikum. In this video, we will understand about the top 3 minerals which that increase the muscle mass. So, how it can be possible? Let's understand about that. Basically, the mineral is very important for the muscle growth. Let's understand about one by one, and we will understand how it can be possible. So, you can grow your muscle through these 3 minerals efficiency when you will increase. So number one thing is that the iron. So iron is too much important for the muscle growth because iron are present in the myoglobin. Myoglobin are the protein are present in the muscle which that trap the oxygen and store the oxygen for providing the energy to the muscle. And in this way, for providing the energy due to the oxygen basically stored in the iron containing myoglobin, and the myoglobin contain iron, that is why the red color show. And in this way, the iron when basically oxidized and capture the oxygen, and it will provide the oxygen to the mitochondria for the oxidative phosphorylation to produce more ATP. This ATP is very important for the muscle contraction and relaxation mostly. And this ATP is too much important, and it basically possible due to the iron. When increase the iron, so the lactic acid fermentation will decrease because the more oxygen, so the less anaerobic respiration, while the oxidative phosphorylation will increase in the mitochondria due to the electron transport chain. So in this way, the iron deficiency will lead to decrease the muscle growth. So you should require the iron from the green vegetables and from the meat like the red meat and the liver, so which that is the best source of the iron. So you can increase the iron by this activity. On the other hand, you can use the supplementary iron, but the deficiency of the iron is more rare, not too much. On the other hand, the second one is the magnesium. Why magnesium? Because the magnesium is too much important mineral which that required in the daily basis for the man is 400 to 420, while for the female the 300 to 320 so milligram. So in this way, the magnesium is the rich in the environment like the chlorophyll. All plants contain chlorophyll, and chlorophyll contain a magnesium as a central part of the chlorophyll. And in this the center part of the chlorophyll, magnesium. So the chlorophyll are present throughout the plants, and that you can consume via a green vegetable. Green vegetable provide the magnesium, and the magnesium, the function of the magnesium is very important. You should need to understand. It will basically allow to prevention, basically it will prevent the calcium influx during the muscle contraction, and on the other hand, it is important for the synthesis of the protein when the ribosome will bind together for the synthesis of the protein. So this is the enzymatically work, the magnesium will bind the small and big subunit of the ribosome for the translation of the protein after the transcription from the DNA. So the magnesium also increase the basically the hormone regulation like cortisol hormone regulation. In this way, the better time to release the cortisol due to the magnesium. The magnesium also decrease the muscle pain and the muscle fatigue. On the other hand, also it is important for the nervous neuron stimulation. So the nervous system improvement due to the magnesium. Magnesium also important for the vitamin B storage and the vitamin B function. So it is basically the absorption of the vitamin B due to the magnesium. Magnesium is also important in intracellular cation, which that is important for the normal physiology of the cell. So the magnesium, basically the deficiency of the magnesium will lead to muscle disorder, and you can see the myopenia. On the other hand, the bone density decline and the muscle fatigue increase. On the other hand, the brain cognitive power decrease, the memory loss, and the Alzheimer's disease can be possible. So the magnesium is too much important for the synthesis of the protein and also the muscle contraction. It is also important for the production of ATP, and it means the production of more energy and in this way the oxidative phosphorylation requires the magnesium. Why? Because the electron transport chain contain a complexes. This complex is 1, 2, 3 and 4. Each complex is basically the some complexes 1 and 2 require the magnesium, and this magnesium is very important for the electron transport chain to produce more ATP. If the magnesium will increase, so in this way the mitochondrial function will increase and improve. So in this way the mitochondrial health can be possible due to the magnesium. And on the other hand, basically the production of ATP, production of energy and the production of heat, the thermogenesis can be possible due to the magnesium. That is why the ATP is required for the muscle contraction and relaxation. And the oxidative phosphorylation will occur due to the iron overload. So in this way, the more iron to more oxygen, that oxygen will use due to the magnesium. So that is why the magnesium is too much important for the normal hormone regulation as well as the basically the cortisol level regulation. On the other hand, the neurotransmitter release, which basically also due to the magnesium, protein synthesis, due to the muscle growth, and that is important things. Let's understand about the third one, which that is too much important. Like the basically it is important for the synthesis of the certain type of steroids, which that is the zinc. Zinc is the important mineral which that basically which that help to produce the testosterone. Basically the lady cell use the zinc to produce the more testosterone. The testosterone basically improve the muscle growth, improve the endurance, strength, and the capability to increase the weight lift. And in this way, you can increase the muscle mass. And synthesis of the myosin and actin due to the activation of the gene via testosterone production. So zinc is too much important, and it is also the basically the enzyme work due to the zinc as a cofactor. The cofactor working also magnesium, and this basically is the cofactor will work for the normal function of your body. So for growth of the muscle, remember these three minerals is important for the growth of muscle and the bone density as well as the strength increase. So basically you can increase the muscle mass due to three minerals: the zinc, iron and magnesium. I hope you make sense about that. If you like my video, please make sure to subscribe, like and share. But also these three minerals important, as you know, I have discussed in this video a lot more benefits like the brain function. So the brain function well, so your muscle function properly for the contraction as a reflex arc. I hope you make sense about that. Let's see in the next video. So for this time, bye. See in the next video. For this time, bye. Allah Hafiz.